welcome back to another lesson. Today's lesson is about question 3 of this digital grade 5 exam. For question 3, 3.1 is about the position of flats and sharp. So for this question, you can take a screenshot on this. This is a chart that shows you all the correct position of treble clef, of all the clef. We have treble, bass, alto clef, and tenor clef. So if you look at this, this is a B flat. This is correct, but the second flat should be E flat, and they place this note wrongly. Okay, so in bass clef, the E flat should be here. So this one is out. Okay, cross out. And for treble clef, the first flat should be at a B. Okay, it should be here. So the second one is also out. The third one, this is a B flat, E flat, A, D, G, C. Okay, so if once we have done this screenshot, you can do a comparison. So the answer apparently is for this. This one is the correct one. And the next one, auto clef is B, E, A, D, G, C. And this G flat is wrong. Okay, so the G flat is not here. This is F flat. This F flat. So we don't have F flat in the key signature. So this one is also out. Now let's look at 3.2. For 3.2, this is an auto clef. Okay, if you compare with the auto clef key signature, the position of A should be at the lower part. Okay, the position of all these flats and sharps are actually fixed. And this E sharp should be up here. So this one is also out. And this one is correct. The last one is wrong because the first sharp should be up here. Okay, so this is out also. Now, from 3.3 onwards, you need to have a chart like this. Okay, a chart like this during exam. For my students, I usually won't ask them to memorize all the sharp flats because there are too many key signatures, and it's going to be very complicated when they add in the harmonic and melodic form. So during exam, prepare yourself a piece of paper and then split into 2 big columns like this. Okay, so the left side is for all the sharps, the right side is for all the flats. Okay, so we have a major, minor, major, and minor. Okay, so here are all the sharp, here are all the flats. Okay. So for the key signature of sharp, we have a cat. Imagine you have a cat here and you have a dog here. And in music theory, it's very odd, but this is to help you, or it is the linking memory method to help you remember the key. So the cat eat the apple, the dog eat a fish. Okay, so C major is A minor, D minor is F major. This is the only thing you need to remember. Cat eat apple, dog eat a fish. So this is the only thing you need to remember. After this, for the key signature of sharp, you can just count 5 steps. Okay. So C count 5 steps. C, D, E, F, G. So the next key should be a G major. Okay. So from G you count 5 steps. G, A, B, C, D. So it should be D major, D, E, F, G, A. So A major, A, B, C, D, E. So next one is E major, and so on. So after E is B major and then F sharp major. Okay, so for minor key, the same, count 5 steps. E minor, B 5 steps. So from F onwards, it should be F sharp. Okay, the key of F onwards. It should be F sharp, so F, G, A, B, C, so C sharp, C, D, E, F, G. So G sharp, after G sharp is D sharp. So for the key of sharp, we have father can go down and eat. Okay, 6 sharps. As you move 1 level up, it should drop the last sharp. F, C, G, D, A sharp, and you drop the E sharp. Okay, so only 5 sharp. The same go for the rest of these. F, C, G, D, So E major should have only 4 sharps and you drop the last sharp, okay? So the rest are just the same. So now I have already filled in all the sharps. And how do you know whether your chart is correct? So F sharp go up a semitone is G, so it's G major. C sharp go up a semitone is D. After C is D, so it's D major, okay? So G sharp go up a semitone is A, so it's A major. From here, you know that your key is correct. Now let's look at the key signature of flats. Okay, for key signature of flat, I use maybe red color. For key signature of flat, we count 4 steps instead of 5. We count 4 steps. So F count 4 steps. F, G, A, B. So it's B. B onwards has flat. B, C, D, E. So E flat. E, F, G, A. So this is A flat. A, B, C, D, B flat, D, E, F, G. So please remember the reason why the flat and sharp are written side by side like this is because the key signature of flat should have 1 key less than the sharp. Okay, here should have 1 key less. So for minor key, it's also the same. D, E, F, G. So G minor, G, A, B, C, C, D, E, F, F, G, A, B. B has flat. B, C, D, E. So this is an E flat. So as usual, you draw all the flats from bottom. Big, elephant, and donkey, go cinema. So 6 flats. And you notice the distance between the flats is also 4 steps apart. Okay, 4 apart. So for the sharps, also the same. The distance between all the sharps are also 5 steps apart. Like F to C is also 5. C to G is also 5 steps. So if you forget, you can count the interval like this. Okay, as usual, as you move up 1 level, you just drop the last flat. B, E, A, D, G. You drop the last flat. Then B, E, A, D. Then you drop the last flat. Okay, and so on for the rest of this. So now we have already completed this chart. So now let's come over here. First of all, for this question 3.3, name all the notes that have flat and sharp. So this is a B flat, this is a E flat, and then this is a F sharp, and then B flat. So now for the key signature of flat, if you look at this chart, for key signature of flat, usually we start with B flat. Okay, so you write down B flat, and then after B flat, it should follow by E flat. So these two are normal flat, quite normal, because it's usually how we arrange the flats. Okay, B and then followed by E. So these two are normal. So this is the unusual one. If F sharp is the unusual accidentals, when you see unusual accidentals, usually we will take it as a 7th note of the harmonic minor. Okay, so if this is 7th note, F sharp is a 7th note. So F go up a semitone is G, right? So if F sharp is a 7th note, then the 8th note is G. So it's very likely to be G minor because only in minor key we raise the 7th note. So in this case, I will say this is a G minor. And if you look at the chart, you'll notice that G minor has 2 flats, B flat and E flat. So from here, you can further confirm that the key is G minor. Next, if you look at 3.3b, you have A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat, and G flat. Okay, so name all the notes that have flats, then you rearrange the sequence of flats. So we have B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat, B, E, A, D, G. So we have 5 flats. So all these are normal. We don't have unusual accidentals. So when you don't have unusual accidentals, you can treat it as major key. So let's look for the major key that have 5 flats. So it's very important that you have this chart during exam. This chart helps you to move from one key to another key and relate the this relationship between the key. So 5 flats and no unusual accidentals. So this is a D flat major. Okay, so the answer is B flat major. Okay, so this is how you work out the answer. Okay. Okay, next one, name the notes. This is a B flat, A flat, E flat, and you have an unusual accidental, B natural. So as usual, arrange the key signature B flat, E flat, and A flat. So this key has 3 flats. Okay, they are in, you need to arrange them in correct sequence. Then after that, you see the unusual accidental is B natural. Again, so you will have unusual accidental means this is a 7 note. If B natural is a 7 note, you go up a semitone is C. After B is C. So you go up semitone means the root note is C. So very likely this is a C minor. Okay. So all these unusual accidental actually will tell you the key. So if this is C minor, you check whether C minor has 3 flats. Okay, look at the chart. Yes, C minor here, it does have 3 flats. Okay. So from here, you can confirm that your answer is correct, is the C minor. Next one is A major. Okay, they want you to find out the answer, the missing note. So in A major, look at the chart. The A major has 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So from here, you can write down here, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Next, you can fill in the missing note. So if this is the A, okay, in auto clef, this is an A. So A, G sharp. So the next note should be F. Okay, E, D, C sharp, B. Sorry, the B should be on the space. B and then A. Okay, so in this case, the F should have a sharp. So this is your answer. Then the B, this B got no sharp. So the answer is just B. Okay, so that is how you work out the answer for question 3.4. Okay, the next one is the minor scales. Okay, for this one you need to try the key one by one. Okay, for instance, so you will probably need a rough paper or the full sketch paper or blank paper to do working for this question. So let's try treble clef. If this is treble clef and minor key, very likely this is a B flat minor because the first note is B flat. Okay, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A, B flat. So in B flat minor, we have how many flats? B flat minor is here. We should have 5 flats here. B, E, A, D, G. 5 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat. 5 flats. So if this is harmonic form, you should raise the 7th note. So in B minor, B flat minor, the 7th note is A. So A have a flat. Now you need to raise it. It becomes natural. Okay, so this is harmonic form. A natural for ascending and descending. For melodic form, you need to raise the 2 notes before B. Okay, the 6th and 7th note, you need to raise them. So the G and A should be natural in this case. Because the G has flat, A also has flat. You raise them, so G and A should become a natural. So in descending, you don't need to raise anything. So now let's take a look. See whether the notes here can match with the minor, B flat minor. So first you have B flat, correct. Okay, you have B flat, you have D flat, you have E flat, you have G flat. And then the A natural here, I use a red color. Why the A is natural? Because it's a harmonic form. So A natural, A don't need to be flattened. So A should be natural, to be raised. Okay, in that case, we can say that, okay, this is a B flat minor. So if the first one is already correct, then you can save your time. Don't need to look at the rest of the clef already. Now let's move on to the next key. The next one, let's try the treble clef again. Okay, so if it's treble clef, the first note is a C. So this should be a C minor. Okay, so in C minor, we should have B flat, E flat, and A flat. So you see, in C minor, you should have 3 flats. So C minor should have 3 flats. All right, you check with the look at the chart. But now you see so many sharp. So that means the first one is out. Okay, so if treble clef is out, if the key signature cannot even match with each other, so you can just save your time, go to the next clef, which is a bass clef. If this is a bass clef, then the key will be E minor, okay, because it starts with E. So in E minor, look at the chart. What is the key signature? For E minor, we have a F sharp, okay? So let's write down the key signature, F sharp. So in E minor, we have harmonic form, which means we need to raise the 7 note, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. So the 7 note is D, okay? D is a 7 note. So you should raise a D sharp for ascending and descending in harmonic form. In melodic form, we need to raise a 6 and 7 note, which is C and D. C sharp, D sharp, ascending, descending, don't need to raise anything. So in this case, you have a F sharp, which is correct. Okay, your F sharp is correct. But is there a B sharp in this key? Okay, I look through the working here, I don't see a B sharp. So this is out. So the bass clef here is out. Now bass clef is out, then let's go on to look at the auto clef. If this is the auto clef, you can see that middle C is here, C, D. So D is here, okay? So which means this is a D minor, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. So in D minor, the key signature, what is the key signature? D key signature is a B flat. Okay, so I write down B flat. So for harmonic form, you need to raise the 7 note, which is a C sharp, up and down are same. For melodic form, you need to raise the B and C in ascending. So B has a flat, you raise it, become B natural. Okay, C doesn't clash with key signature, so C have a sharp. So descending, nothing, no accidentals. So let's look at the accidental. We have C sharp, we have A sharp, we have E sharp. So we don't see A sharp or E sharp in the working. That means the auto clef is also wrong. So if the first 3 are wrong, that means the last one is the answer. So you can save your time by just circling the answer. And after you finish the whole paper, you can come back to this question and check the answer again, okay? So for time being, you can just save your time. Okay, last one, if this is treble clef, okay, try one by one. This will be a D minor, okay? Look at D minor. So in D minor, you have B flat. Okay, D minor has B flat as a key signature. So write down B flat. So for harmonic form, you need to raise a leading note. So D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. The 7th note is C. So you should raise the C in ascending, descending, also the same. For melodic form, you should raise the 6 and 7 note. So B flat, you raise, become B natural, and then C sharp in ascending, descending, nothing. So you look at this, you have F flat and G flat. So I don't see F flat and G flat in the working. So the first one, treble clef, is totally out. Okay, now let's look at the next clef, which is bass clef. Sorry, treble clef is out. Bass clef, if this is the bass clef, it start with F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so if this is the F minor, look at the key signatures. F minor has 4 flats. Okay, so write down the 4 flats. B, E, A flat, D flat, 4 flats. So harmonic form, you need to raise the leading note. So in F minor, the leading note is E. So E has a flat, so you raise it, become E natural. Up and down the same. For melodic form, you raise the 6 and 7 note, which is D and E. D has flat, so you raise it, become D natural. E also has flat in the key signature, so you raise it, become E natural. So that is for ascending, descending, nothing. Okay, so you have A flat, B flat, which is correct. You see A flat and B flat in your key signature. See, you have A flat and B flat, right? And then D and E are natural here. Okay, so you can see this is the melodic form. So from here, you know that the answer is bass clef. So the rest are wrong. Okay, next. Let's look at the chromatic scales. Chromatic scales means the notes must move step by step in chromatic movement. That means all the white and black keys must be covered. So for this question, you can write the letter name first. So this is a B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, and B flat. Looks like there nothing is missing on the keyboard. Okay, all the notes are moving in chromatic semitones. So this is true. Okay, by writing the letter name, you can see that this is the correct answer. Next one, write the letter name D, then E flat, E natural, and then F sharp. So one semitone up is G. G go out semitone is G sharp, and then A, B flat, and then B natural. After B natural is B sharp. Yes, a semitone up is C sharp, and then D. So this one is also true. It's also correct. Okay, next one, 3.7. 3.7 is about technical name. And if you study technical name, you know that the first note is tonic. First note of the scale is called tonic. Second note is called supertonic. Third note is median. Fourth note is subdominant. Fifth note is dominant. Sixth note is submedian. Then the seventh note is the leading note. Seventh note is called leading note. Okay, so let's look at the first one. In C sharp minor, we have F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. We have 4 sharps. Okay, if you look at the chart, where is C sharp minor? Circle, I circle the C sharp minor, 4 sharps. Okay, F, C, G, D, 4 sharps. And then the leading note is a B. Okay, if the given note is leading note, then you need to raise a B sharp. But in this case, it's submedian. Submedian is a 6th note over here. Okay, it's a 6th note. So C, D, E, F, G, A. So the 6th note is A. Okay, so looks like this is A, C, B, A. So this is A note or without any sharp. Okay, so you can circle through. Next one is G sharp minor. Let's find out what are the key signature that you have in G sharp minor. In G sharp minor is over here. There are 5 sharps, F, C, G, D, A. So if it has 5 sharps, you write out F, C, G, D, A sharp. Okay, 5 sharps. And if it's a minor key, usually the 7th note needs to be raised. So the 7th note of G sharp minor is F double sharp. Because it has F sharp in the key signature and you raise the 7th note, it should F double sharp. But this one has nothing to do with the leading note. They're asking about dominant, which is the 5th note. So dominant is 5th. So G, A, B, C, D. The 5th note from G is D. So the D should have a sharp. Okay, but this D, no sharp. So this one is the wrong answer. So the answer should be false. Okay, next one. This is the leading note in A major. So let's find out what are the key signature that you have in A major. Okay, if you look at the chart, here A major is 3 sharp, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Okay, so leading note in A major is 7 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So the 7 note should be G, and the G has a sharp. And it is correct. You see, this is G and with a sharp. So from here, you know that the answer is true. Okay, so we will continue the next lesson with question 4. So today's lesson we focus on question 3 only. So you can go home and practice. And if any question, you can ask me in the comment box. Okay, I look forward to seeing you in next lesson, the interval. So please stay subscribed and turn on the notification bell. I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.